Hi everyone, welcome to lesson 8. This week you have, of course, a number of assignments to complete. They're all pretty standard. The one, different thing that you're going to be working this week this week is your rough draft for your critical analysis essay number 2. So you're getting into your second essay, so please be sure to use any of the comments and feedback I gave you on your previous essay to help you on this essay as well. So you may be writing on a different topic, but formatting and the writing elements are still the same. It's the same assignment, just working with a different theory and a different text. So be sure to continue applying the feedback that I've given you on your first paper, as well as all of the feedback I've given throughout the semester. So really do your best to make this an outstanding essay right from the get-go, and then I can comment on your rough drafts and provide you some further feedback. All right, so this week you're going to be talking about form and meaning when it comes to literature. You're going to be looking at the difference between poetry and prose and how the form of poetry can help create meaning in poetry. Let's see here. You're also going to, the literary theory that you're going to work with this week is eco-criticism. That's a relatively new theory, which shouldn't be all that surprising given the push for environmental awareness that we've had in the last decade or two. So we can see how that is that trend in our culture is also actually affecting trends in literature. So you're going to be working with a very contemporary theory this week. So you've got readings on form and meaning, you've got readings on eco-criticism, you've got 12 poems to work with this week. So make sure that you read all of those, and once you read all of those, generate your questions to put on the discussion board, and then go ahead and do your response questions on the discussion board as well. That's similar. Make sure your posts are it's similar to what you've done in the past. Make sure your posts are long enough and that everything is submitted on time. Also make sure that you are participating on more than just one day throughout the week. Then here's where you will submit your rough draft for your analysis essay number 2. And then, of course, you've got your self-assessment survey and your lesson evaluation. So most of this week is pretty standard, just a new theory, new literary elements, new poetry to read. But then, of course, you've got the discussion board, your rough draft, your assessment, and your evaluation. So if you have any questions over anything, don't hesitate to let me know. Be sure to participate in the office hour this week so I can work with you on your paper if you would like. So just keep me posted on how you're doing, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week.